Hey, you know what time it is, man. It's Tribal Chief time, baby. It's time to celebrate our Tribal Chief, the Universal Champion of the world, Roman Reigns. Man, the WWE Royal Rumble pay-per-view from the 2022 edition premium live event, okay, or premium live exclusive, whatever. I don't know the name of it, but what is up, guys? Chase Oliver 68 here, bringing you my WWE Royal Rumble 2022 review. As you guys can see here, I got myself the WWE T-shirt club exclusive Roman Reigns T-shirt. Got myself my WWE Universal title. I don't know. I felt a little tribal chiefy today. I felt like you guys need to see Big Blue out in the open. I feel like you guys need to see Mr. Big Blue. So Mr. Big Blue is going to be around the shoulders of me, baby. That's how it's going to roll for this review. And also the Q&A portion. I'm going to share this StreamYard with some of my friends. See the t-shirt? See the t-shirt? It's the Tribal Chief right here, baby. WWE t-shirt exclusive. You didn't buy it in January? You go and can get this on eBay, baby. Come on, man. Look at me with the drip. Look at me with the drip. Look at the shoes I'm wearing with this, man. Look at the shoes I'm wearing. Not seeing the shoes. Oh, I'm bad at this. You would think I'll be good at this by now. But bam, UNLV dunk lows, babe. You know the drill. You know the drill. You know the movement. You know the drill. This is how I operate. I operate clean and professional for this, man. But anyways, gonna bring you my Royal Rumble review. Let me see what this text message is all about. My friend's texting me. Let me respond to this real quick. I'm going to send this link out to my homies. I'm going to see if they want to come in, give their thoughts on the Rumble, talk about the Rumble with Chase Oliver. The homies. These are the homies that I trust and love. So, all right. So anyways, WWE Royal Rumble 2022. I will say this. The show itself, it was all right. Nothing too special, nothing too great. I didn't think it was the best show. I didn't think it was the worst show, though. I will say it started off very strong. I felt that this pay-per-view had a very, very hot start. But then as the night went on, it dragged. And I feel like two Rumbles is just too much. I just feel like it's just too much action. It's just too much hours. Like, it felt like it was like, all right, after the women's Rumble, it was almost like, all right, can we just get to the men's Rumble and call it a night? I felt like they should have, if they're going to have two Rumbles, I feel like the Rumble pay-per-views need to just be 4-match cards where you have one big women's match, then a Royal Rumble, then one big men's match, and then a Royal Rumble. I felt that this show was just a little bit too much for my liking. Sometimes you can get stuffed too much, man. Sometimes you can just eat a little bit too much on your plate, and that's how I felt watching the WWE Royal Rumble pay-per-view. But the opening match, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, easily the match of the night. It was fantastic between those two individuals. I actually loved what those two men did. I loved the entrance by Seth Rollins, the mind games he was playing with our Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. I really loved that. And then I also liked how they ended the match. I know a lot of people weren't fans of it, but I was like, how are you going to end this match but also make it where it makes sense for a return match for the following events? Like, because there's no way you're going to just get this one match. Like, it was going to be at least a couple matches. Now, if you guys watch my preview and predictions, I talked about, maybe Seth Rollins wins and becomes Universal Champion because Fox may want the actual WWE belt. They don't want Big Blue over here. They want the actual belt. But it turns out Big Blue is staying with Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins did win, and he won by DQ. Safe way to win. Made Roman look like a heel. Made Seth Rollins look really good, too. I actually really like this match. I know a lot of people probably complained about this match, probably complained about the booking, didn't like the booking all that much. But for me personally, I like the booking. I thought the booking was very, very, very good for this WWE Universal title match. It was easily the match of the night. Not even close. Then the Women's Rumble happened. A lot of good surprises in this Women's Rumble. Ivory was absolutely hilarious. I liked her spot in the Rumble where she was like doing her right to censor stuff, trying to limit women's wrestling as much as possible. It was like a really funny bit that she was trying to do. I thought that was pretty smart by her. Mickey James looked fine. Lita looked good. Charlotte was like the Iron Woman. But man, once Ronda Rousey came out, oh, something about that Rumble changed where it was like, oh, okay, this is now a Rumble match. But the match itself was actually not that bad throughout. Sasha Banks, whoo! Oh, Sasha Banks, man, she stole the show with her dress and everything. Oh, Sailor Moon, baby, I loved it. I loved what Sasha was looking like tonight. It was beautiful. But yeah, no, Sasha Banks pretty much looked good too. But when she got out early, that kind of brought a little bit more interest, in my personal opinion, of what was going on. But yeah, it was overall very solid show. Very solid match. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Ronda Rousey ends up winning, which was pretty much confirmed. Like we knew once Ronda was going to be in the Rumble, it was pretty much confirmed that she was going to win. So it was like, okay, yeah, Ronda's winning. We all know that. Like pretty much confirmed she was going to win. Kind of a bummer that she won in the way that she did. Like, why does she have to eliminate Charlotte, who's one of your champions? Like, why would you put one of your champions in that position in the first place? But the match itself was just solid enough, so it's fine. But then this is where the rest of the Rumble, oh man, even the crowd. So apparently, the WrestleMania sign was melting in the crowd. I don't know if many of you saw this, but Fightful reported that the WrestleMania sign was melting in the crowd, and oh, they had to move the fans out of the area, so that was interesting enough. But the Becky and Duo Drop match, I don't know why this match lasted so long. It was bad. I ain't gonna lie. It was a bad match. Becky won. That's all that matters. I was surprised they didn't do any Becky Ronda thing there, but I guess that's saved for Monday Night Raw. WWE Championship match, Lesnar versus Lashley. You know, sometimes the first time isn't always the best. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you meet a female and you feel like you have a special connection with her and you date her and, you know, she's your first love and it wasn't the best. Then you date someone else and you're like, wow, this was way better than my first girlfriend. Maybe a second time, Lashley and Lesnar will be good. But the first time, man, I was getting some Lesnar Goldberg vibes. At one moment of time, I was like, oh my God, when they were doing those lockups and just standing there, I was like, is this some Lesnar Goldberg stuff? Then they started to do the gamemanship with the suplexes and everything, and that was okay in itself. And then afterwards, they went to the, all right, let's go do some crazy spots. So Lashley misses the spear type of thing. And then went into chaos when Lesnar hit the F5, but the referee gets knocked out. The Hurt Lock spot was okay. It wasn't anything special. I think the crowd kind of knew Lesnar wasn't going to tap, so the crowd didn't react as big as they should for the Hurt Lock spot. I think they were just like, oh, Lesnar's not tapping you, so it doesn't matter. But then once the refs bumped happened, you knew something was going to go on. And then out comes the real champion of WWE, our tribal chief himself, Roman Reigns. As Roman Reigns came out, speared Lesnar, goes to the wise man, Paul Heyman, my tribal chief. Here you go, my tribal chief. Here you go with the title. Big Black and Gold. That's not as good as the spinner. Not as good as Big Blue. Here you go, my tribal chief. And Roman Reigns, whap, Brock Lesnar with the WWE Championship. Lashley's now a two-time WWE champion. Like I said, all right match. Nothing special. The mixed tag match, Edge and Beth Phoenix versus Miz and Maurice. All I gotta say is Maurice looked absolutely immaculate tonight. And that's all I'm gonna say about that match. Maurice looked beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Other than that, nothing really to say about the match. It was it didn't belong on pay-per-view, I can tell you that. But then we got to the men's rumble. I think right now this men's rumble is probably going to go down as one of the worst men's rumbles you will ever see. AJ Styles kicks off the rumble with Shinsuke Nakamura. And I felt AJ was going to get a good run here. I thought Austin Theory was going to get a run here. Omos was not being used properly as a monster here. Damian Priest looked like a goof in this Rumble match. Oh my God, I can't believe he looked like such a goof. And it didn't get interesting until Bad Bunny came out, because then Shane McMahon came out, and then Orton came out, and then eventually Brock Lesnar came out. And we pretty much knew what was going to happen after Lesnar got screwed out of the WWE title. This Rumble was just like no offense to Alpha Academy. Why did they have this Kurt Angle ripoff song? Well, what is this junk? What is this Kurt Angle ripoff song that's going on with Alpha Academy? You know, it was just one of those things that I was just like, Show was just Rumble was just Brock Lesnar wins. Oh yeah. He's not at the Saudi show, so that's why he won. If he was at the Saudi show, he would probably have lost to Drew. But good on Drew. Drew's back. Awesome. Overall, WWE Royal Rumble pay-per-view event. It was a solid show, like I said earlier. But I wouldn't say go out of your way to watch the whole show. If you want to see the Women's Rumble, I would definitely suggest the Women's Rumble. That was fun. The Universal title match is definitely the only match worth watching after that. But then after that, the show kind of goes downhill from there. So if you guys have any questions, you guys are more than welcome to ask me them. If you guys are tuning out because the Rumble review portion is over, more than welcome to leave. But just leave a like on the way out. It helps the channel. Does nothing but support me. So that's all that matters. And I'm just going to tweet out. Now it's time for the Q&A. Now it's time for the Q&A. Because I have to tweet that out. Otherwise, people don't know. This is the popular portion of the videos. People getting to ask random questions. Doing their thing. As I have Big Blue over my shoulder. Big Blue! And then I'll see if any of my friends jump in. And I'll just add them to the stream. If they jump in, let me see what you guys say. Jackhammer City says it was a mid-card Rumble until the end. Yeah, that was pretty bad how it was a mid-card Rumble, to be honest, man. Like, it was just bad, man. So basically the UFC Golden Children one. Yeah, dude, the people who made the UFC are now here to remake the WWE. Ronda came out at a weird time at 28. I thought that was a weird entry point for Ronda. But it was, at least it wasn't predictable. Like, they kept her away from 30. But then 29 and 30, it was like Shotzi, who I don't even remember how she got eliminated. It was just so whatever. And then what's it called? 30 was Shayna. It should be Chase Oliver 68. I don't do anything on Twitch right now. Y'all need to stop with this Twitch stuff. I ain't there yet. By the way, if I do Twitch, y'all know I can't stream on YouTube anymore. Especially if I become a Twitch partner or a Twitch affiliate. It don't matter. I can't stream on YouTube anymore. So we can't be rushing this whole Twitch thing. It'll be strictly Twitch. Then I'm forced to record videos and upload them on YouTube. So yeah, so that the reason why I don't want to do Twitch, like Twitch probably has a bigger audience platform, but just know if you become an affiliate on Twitch, you can't do the YouTube streams because Twitch expects you to be exclusive. That's a fact. Who had a bigger pop, Ronda Rousey or Mickie James tonight? Oh, Ronda. Ronda had a bigger pop in my opinion. I think fans were excited to see Mickie. Mickie seemed to have fun. All those fans that were saying, "Oh, she sold out," she had fun and she got paid. So I would sell out too. I would definitely sell out. Wrestling fans are funny. They're like, Mickie James showing out. What a dick. And it's like, yeah. Oh, man. Let's see. What's going on with my freaking thing, man? My computer is going loud as hell. The fan, it's like going on. But yeah, no, the whole Twitch thing, like I said, if I stream on Twitch and I become a partner, YouTube's done pretty much, and then I lose the YouTube platform, so y'all have to come to Twitch. Just keep that in mind. So don't be pushing Twitch too hard. Don't be pushing Twitch too hard. I mean, I could do the just chatting thing on Twitch, but then it's like, what do I do with YouTube? Where I pretty much where YouTube pretty much has most of my revenue. Well, not my revenue, but yeah. I haven't decided yet. I'm still doing research. Ones that are good and compatible with Max. So is WWE open for the Forbidden Door with Impact Wrestling now? Well, also NWA, Melina showed up and she's an NWA talent. I think they opened up the Forbidden Door a little bit, but I think the Forbidden Door, I think we should just kind of like keep our expectations low. Just like Zendaya said in the Spider-Man movie, when you expect disappointment, you end up not getting disappointed. So that way you don't get upset when something doesn't happen that you wanted to. I'm actually glad they made Heyman betray Lesnar, as Brock has been more interesting without Paul lately. Lesnar's been cutting good promos lately too. You know, Brock has actually been cutting promos that are interesting and good. Let me fix my camera real quick. Sorry about that, guys. It's like in the weird. I have it zoomed in for another podcast and stuff, so it looked like my face was being blocked by the questions and stuff. Let me do this. 90 degree. There you go. Y'all can see my fucking room. y'all can make fun of my messy ass room now. It's messy this time. Remember back in the day, I used to get in my reviews, clean your room. Like those would be like the comments. So people would say if I had a bad, if I said something they didn't like in wrestling, it would literally be like clean your room would be in the comment section. It was funny, man. I miss those days. Mickey James sold out. Wrestling fans are stupid. Damn, that's what people said. Oh, she sold out. I can't believe she went back to that company that packed her stuff in garbage bags. Have you played WWE Supercard on your phone? Oh yeah, way early. When Supercard first came out, I was playing the shit out of that. I was literally playing so much Supercard, but as like Supercard kind of like got older, I just stopped playing it, to be honest. What do you expect to see out of Seth freaking Rollins next? Probably a match with Roman and Saudi, and then afterwards maybe he goes for the WWE title. Finn Balor said he wants a heel turn in WWE. Well, he can get it. You know, I don't know what it will do, but he can get it if he wants. So yeah. Let's see. What question we got to? What's your favorite cards you owned in WWE Supercard? I had like this Natalia that was like super busted. I don't know why, but it was like my best card. And then I had like, I think a Kevin Owens. No, Kevin Owens wasn't even in the company at that time. I had like a freaking like, I had like a bunch of weird cards that were like busted good. I had like a gold card, but it was like a mail. I don't know. I don't even have the app anymore to pull up, to be honest. I really dislike the $10 PS5 upgrade. I understand why Sony placed it, but it's kind of oblivious in my opinion. What are you talking about? What you mean there? What's this $10? Explain this to me. Venom, explain this to me. I don't know what that is. Y'all think I know everything. I don't know everything. I only know a little bit. By the way, how does Big Blue, guys, how does Big Blue look? Does Big Blue look good over my shoulders? Do you guys like Big Blue for the Universal reviews? For the premium live event reviews? Let me know. Let me know if you guys like Big Blue. Big Blue is my man. So yeah. Wasn't the Usos going to challenge the Viking Raiders at the Rumble, or am I missing anything? I can't tell you. I don't really watch SmackDown like that. I'm like the worst wrestling fan because I don't watch the shows weekly. I just watch YouTube, to be honest. Maybe it got canned. Maybe it happened on the Royal Rumble kickoff. No, they normally are good about showing us what happens on the kickoff. So yeah, I don't think it happened, to be honest. But yeah, dude. This belt look, honestly, I keep looking at the belt on camera and it just looks so fucking good on camera, bro. In real life, it doesn't shine like how it does on camera, man. Venom saying that when you own originally PlayStation 4, you have to spend $10 to upgrade to the PS5 version of the game. Oh. Well, yeah, it's for the graphics and stuff. Like, I can understand that. That's fine. That doesn't bug me one bit, to be honest. The Final Fantasy upgrade was so worth it. I paid like extra $20 for that to get integrated, and it was so worth it in my personal opinion. Randy Orton does a spelling bee is hilarious. We never expected that. I didn't really watch that segment, to be honest. Which Goku, Saiyan Arc, Frieza Arc, Cell Arc, Buu Arc, Super Arc, GT Arc, would Arc, Naruto, and Sasuke has the most chance of beating? Oh, Saiyan Arc, bro. Saiyan Arc. Because that's Goku at his weakest. But everything else, no way. Not even, like, dude, they won't able to handle Frieza Arc Goku. Frieza Arc Goku was like training in space, man. Randy Orton does a spelling bee. Oh, yeah, read that one. Thank you, Ronin. Final Fantasy VII Remake had a bad launch on PC. It was unacceptable. Well, that's your fault for being a PC player. I ain't gonna. It's meant for console. All right, you PC players, you guys get enough. Y'all can settle with a bad Final Fantasy VII remake, okay? Y'all can settle for that. Y'all can settle for that. How long do you think Bad Bunny will become a WWE champion? That's a fair question. I think he could hold like a US and IC title. I mean, Bret Hart, when he could barely walk, was the US champion. He was a 24/7 champ, Bad Bunny, and then he gave it up to R-Truth. So he's technically been a WWE champion. Oh, but US or IC, I could see it like maybe in like 3 years, 2 years. It was so bad that Digital Foundry couldn't do their graphics comparison video. Oh, really? Wow. Well, like I said, belongs on console. Some games belong on console, some games belong on PC. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. If you don't if you want to play Final Fantasy at its best, you got to play it on the console. Would you like to see a Bad Bunny match against Shane McMahon? Not really. Shane's not that good of a worker, to be honest. when it can pique my interest, I wouldn't be like, oh, I got to go watch this pay per view. Bad Bunny's facing Shane O'Mac. I'll be like, whatever. Bad Bunny's facing Shane O'Mac. I'm telling you, when Naruto dies, the animation manga community is going to have a huge rant moment. Well, we'll have to wait and see on that. I played Far Cry 6 on PC. It's way better than on console. Like I said, some games are meant for console, some games are meant for PC. Not every game is meant for certain machines. I don't know. I'm not against PC gaming. I'm just more of a console guy. That's probably like my old man hill. Is me like, oh, I'm so old. I won't transition to getting a nice $1,400 PC. I should probably look into that though in the future, to be honest. Thoughts on that ending, Chase? It was kind of a boring ending. WWE Championship Sucks 75 because it was like once Lesnar lost the WWE title, you knew he was going to win the Rumble, and there wasn't really anyone else in the Rumble besides Drew that felt like, oh, this guy could beat Lesnar, you know? So yeah. Bad Bunny versus Shane O'Mac, that works actually seem interesting. LOL. I just wouldn't want to see the match. I think the match would just be kind of lame. There's a new PlayStation subscription coming in called PlayStation Infinite. Yeah, I heard something about that. It's supposed to be like Xbox Game Pass pretty much. Playing Naruto Ninja Storm 4, forgot to have good gameplay in it. Yeah, Storm 4 is really good. I really like Storm 4. The story mode in Storm 4 sucks because like Storm 3 and Storm 3 to some degree, but Storm 2 had such a good story mode with the open world, and then you're so limited now. It's like it's kind of boring to be honest, but yeah, it's all right. It does its job. It does its job. Yeah, I've been playing that Pokemon Legends Arceus, man. That game was fun. That game is fun. Boom, 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 boom. I actually had like a bigger entrance, but I didn't want to get copyrighted. I was like, I ain't gonna play Roman's theme song. I was kind of hoping for a Bad Bunny and Brock Lesnar. Okay, stop. I like Bad Bunny, but we ain't gonna put him in a feud with Brock Lesnar. Come on, cuz. Let's be real here, man. Let's be real. Let's be real here. I was actually gonna wear this Roman shirt, but then I was like, I don't want people knowing I'm watching the Rumble tonight. One of my casual friends who never watches wrestling, he actually enjoyed what he saw, to be honest. So boom, 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 boom. Somebody's got a haircut. Am I rocked, boys? No, I just shaved my beard. My hair looks shorter, but it's not. I just shaved my beard, so it looks like I got a haircut. I got a trim in my beard. Brock Lesnar is a free agent who could have gone in his match with Roman anyways, besides participating in the Rumble. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why they needed the Rumble match. You can talk over copyright music to avoid copyright on videos and streams on Twitch and YouTube. Twitch is more lenient. YouTube, especially with WWE, UFC, and boxing are like the worst. The minute they hear something or see something, you're done. They have people watching at all time. Like this belt right here, it could get me copyrighted because this is a WWE prop, but I purchased it, so it's like a property of me. But they could think like I'm flaunting. I don't know. It's weird. They're weird, WWE, bro. I can't tell you how many copyright strikes I've had to avoid from WWE, dog. Like WWE, UFC has never copyright struck me. WWE, I haven't done anything WWE wise, but thumbnails. I used a hashtag. I posted a link to their website. Oh man, I've battled copyright strikes with WWE. Like, thankfully, my channel has never gotten a strike, but every time it does, it's because something WWE related. It's never been UFC or AEW or any other company. It's just WWE. Like literally one time I got copyrighted for a WWE t-shirt. I know I've been asking a lot of anime lately, but that's because there's nothing in wrestling that interests me right now. You're not even this Royal Rumble. That's fine. I just not up to date with Naruto, to be honest. Did you see Rock's video where he talked Tyson Fury and thanked global warning his bald head looked like this on fire? No, I didn't, man. Chase, you kind of look like a 90s nerd pop punk. I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment, so I'm just going to say thank you to that. I still can't believe the Impact title was on a WWE show, so where Dixie had a few teardrops. Oh, that was cool to see Mickey James, and also Hardcore Country. It felt weird hearing that. I felt like it was a TNA show for a minute. Have you thought about doing wrestling comedy skits? Nah, dude, I'm too lazy to do all that editing and stuff. Like, I don't have time, man. I don't have time. Like, that's the thing. I don't have time. Maybe I would, but I really don't have time. And that's more of a TikTok thing. TikTok does all that, to be honest, man. TikTok is the one that does all the comedy skits and stuff, man. I don't really do any of that, but TikTok does. You go follow like some of those TikTokers, wrestling TikTok. Honestly, if I did wrestling TikTok, I probably would be good at it. I just don't want to do a TikTok just for pro wrestling, if that makes any sense, man. I don't want to be stuck doing. I don't want to be stuck doing pro wrestling stuff on TikTok. TikTok is the wave. Yeah, I know how it is. I just don't want to. I'm just not. Look. I just don't want to do it. Y'all need to know. Sometimes Chase don't want to do stuff, man. Chase is fine. He's fine in life. I'm making money at my job. I'm fine. I'm Gucci. Should AEW have their own? No, they do. It's called the they have like the jackpot casino thing. It doesn't really lead to that much. They have it. No Rumble, please. It's neither Chase. You just remind me of the guys from the '90s band. Okay. Did you like Zelina Vega's inspired gear from Madara? Yeah, it was pretty cool. Sasha Banks was number one though. You know what I'm saying? Do you think they are okay with Impact now that there's no longer a threat as far as ratings? Oh yeah, yeah. Vince doesn't care as long as there's people that will benefit WWE. That's all that matters. And Mickey benefits WWE. Who did John Cena and Randy Orton of today? Roman and Seth. I seriously understand TikTok. If you understand it, maybe you can manage it for me. I'm just one of those people where it's like I don't want to waste time filming something, and time is of the essence, man. I have other things I would like to do, work out and do this other stuff. I ain't trying to film a TikTok and stuff, man. So yeah, that's just me, man. That's just me. That's just me. When you all say Chase do this, do that, it's like yeah, I could, but you guys understand if I go on stream UFC and stream like WWE 2K, which costs money by the way, I ain't getting that money back right away. There has to be a return on my investment. WWE there might be a return on my investment, but UFC I don't know. Share it on Twitter. Yeah, I will. Don't worry, I'll share it on Twitter. I'm just telling you guys, don't expect video game streams anytime soon right now. Like let me brief. I'll look at WWE 2K22. I'll look at WWE 2K22, but like right now, I don't expect too much. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with this computer right now. Do you hope and wish WWE won't ruin Braun Breaker? Oh yeah, I like Braun Breaker. I think Braun Breaker is a future main eventer. You gotta have your tribal chief career on WWE 2K22. Now we can do it. We'll try. We'll try 2K22. I won't promise too much. I'm just telling you guys right now. There's got to be return on my investment. Y'all got to understand. I work a full-time job, 9 to 5. I ain't looking and after I get off work, guess what I like to do? I like to clean and bang in the gym. I like to meditate. I like to relax, man. It's hard enough to like find time to work out, but if I do 2K22, I better see some return on my investment. If you get what I'm saying. So, do you hope and wish WWE won't ruin Braun Breaker's main roster debut? I think I answered that. Sorry. I'll take a few more questions and then I'm heading out. I'm going to make like a baby and head out. It's 10:22 my time. My Pokemon are calling me. My Pokemon need me to capture them and beat them up. That's what needs to happen tonight. Your boy needs to go capture some Pokemans. So a few more questions, then we're going to wrap this up. DSP is the most despicable YouTube content creator. I've seen a clip of him where his girlfriend broke up with him, saying a man who can't satisfy the needs of a woman. Does his wife break up with him? Man, that's bum. That's bad. Wait, Pokemon Netflix series? Oh, is that the what's it called? Journeys? I watched a little bit. Like, I don't know, it's too kiddie for me now. It's not adult enough. I like the games, but the TV show is just too kiddie now. It's just too I hate to say it's too PG. Like, I don't relate to it anymore. Episodes used to make me cry. Oh yeah, no, doesn't he have a wife now? That's not Panda Lee. So yeah, man, he have a wife now. He don't have to worry about that. All right. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming into this stream. I appreciate every single one of you. Maybe we'll be doing a stream Sunday. If not, I'll catch you guys on the next stream, which will most likely either be Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Have yourself a good one. Take care. Peace.